Hello guys, what is happening? My name is Simon and this is Black Ops. I hope you enjoy this game. It's some team deathmatch on Havana, and this is on the Xbox 360 as opposed to the PS3. My Xbox 360 copy came and I've been playing this pretty much all day. Had a few problems with it, and this is probably not one of the best games I've had. I've had a couple of good games, but there was a massive problem with the theatre system, in which it just wasn't registering the games that we was playing. So my plan was not to capture as I was playing and to record in theatre mode if I had a good game. And then lo and behold, the theatre system doesn't actually work, and you sort of lost for words. That you're like, oh, you're kidding me, right? This is ridiculous. I had a good game and I've not even recorded it. But anyway, this gameplay is pretty good, and I hope you guys enjoy it. What I'm going to talk to you today about is some tactics that I've picked up whilst playing this, and I'm just going to relay the information basically back to you. Okay, so briefly, I spoke in the last video about having Ghost. I'm pretty much using Ghost all the time at the moment. The main reason is because everyone's got UAV. It's just a kind of essential if you don't want to show up on radar. I think in time you'll start to realise that people don't want to keep running UAV, and I'll probably switch to something like Hardline. But I get off to a pretty bad start here. So the perk system that I'm using, I think I'm using Ghost, Sleight of Hand and Ninja, and for me that's probably the best combination for an assault rifle. If you're running SMG, you could change it to steady aim, but I just think that the Sleight of Hand is just essential on this game, because this game just doesn't have the feel to it that obviously Modern Warfare 2 did. And so, because your kill streaks don't count towards it, to your like kill streaks, you can't necessarily camp for your kills like you could do in Modern Warfare 2. And so Sleight of Hand is just a perk that just sort of gets me out of sticky situations, because it takes a very, very long time to kill some people. Like, it could take 6 or 7 bullets. The spraying has to be sort of bang on, if you like. It's very difficult to get triple kills or anything like that. Spraying your gun, I would definitely I would say that the best thing to do, in my opinion, is when you see somebody and they're running away from you, is to think to yourself, are you going to make that shot? Are you going to kill that person before he disappears into cover or something like that? Because if you don't make that shot, he is going to turn around and just wait for you to come. If you decide to take the shot and you don't make it, never go chasing after somebody. It's just a bad idea. It's an absolutely ridiculously stupid way of looking at things, but just you'll never win the battle. He'll be waiting for you around the corner. So there's a tip there. If you're going to take the shot, make sure you get it. The other tip is I think in order to survive in this game, you've really got to know how the game works and how to spawn trap, because the amount of times I've been in a game and like there's new people on this game, so they're just running into the spawn looking for a kill or something like that, and like just then I've said to my teammates, it's flipped, because I knew the spawn had flipped like that. Get stabbed in the heart. You've really got to know when it's going to flip, and base that around your team, especially if you're not playing with a team that you know and you trust anyway. The other thing I just want to address is knifing. You have to sort of knife in this game because you can't drop shot anymore, and with that being a massive fact in the game, and unfortunately a fact in the game, I've changed my tactical setup to default again. It's not really worked for me because I keep pressing B to stab people, but I'm going to get used to it obviously. But the amount of times I've been stabbed is so annoying. Absolutely annoying. But, excuse me, sorry. So, just be aware of that. That you may want to address your controller setup if you've been using tactical. It's just from my... that was epic. Did you see that guy just dive at me? That was amazing. But... So yeah, that's another tip for you. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, regarding a silencer, the first thing I bought for pretty much every gun was a silencer. And the reason I bought it was because I didn't like the idea of me showing up on radar when I shot. And that's the reason it's always been there. However, there's something about this game in the fact that you've got to know how many bullets it takes to kill somebody, and a silencer just doesn't do the job. So if you've bought a silencer and you're sort of having some games where you're a bit like, oh, this isn't working, I'd certainly address the fact that it could be the fact that you're running with a silencer. This actually gets really, really laggy in a minute. The kill streaks I've got are UAV, Blackbird and dogs, and I call the dogs in and then it just gets ridiculously laggy. It does host migrate in a minute, so I'm sorry that you may have to go through some host migration. So where was I? Oh yeah, silencers. Yeah, silencers. I just couldn't get used to how many kills I had to put into somebody, and so it was kind of confusing me. So I just went back to like not having a silencer at all. And I've been doing this so much better without a silencer. As you hear my friend just like go, oh shit, down the microphone. But yeah, so the best gun that I've come across in the game so far is probably the Galil. Is it the Galil? With extended mags. It's probably the best gun I've come across. The shotguns are not very good. In fact, they're almost embarrassing to be called a primary weapon. It's actually quite it's quite a shame because everybody likes to run with a shotgun. Whoa! Everyone likes to run with a shotgun, and you'll see in this game how bad they are. I think I come across somebody and he just completely destroys me. One thing I will say is, because of the balance of the game, there's going to be times where you're going to get frustrated with it. You'll think, how on earth did he not die? And I mean, like this guy, I think he had lightweight on. Yeah, so he just dodged my bullet, and I was like, how did he not die? That was an easy kill. But unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be until all the people who don't necessarily like the game or are frustrated by the game sort of become absent from the game, and it's just left to the gamers that absolutely enjoy this sort of gameplay, that are going to get on with it. So I think I go something like 29-4. As some people scream down the microphone, I must turn it off next time. But I hope you enjoy this, guys. I'm pretty much been on this game for ages, so I'm a bit knackered. But have a good evening, guys, and I'll speak to you later. Please like, comment and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Cheers, bye.